Hi guys, welcome back to Marant's Rants. Plenty of good information, a little bit of motivation, a whole lot of truth, no financial advice. I want to talk about Hycroft Mining. Okay, that's the HYMC. If you guys were alerted this morning, Adam Aaron tweeted and he told the whole world that AMC bought into this company because it's a great investment. I want to tell you exactly what's happening, what's the truth out there, and this is no FUD. So please pay attention. This company. Well, who is the company? This company, right now I can tell you who they are. They are Mudrick Capital, okay? So it's not that Mudrick owns the shares, they are Mudrick. So we were incorporated on August 28th, 2017 as Delaware Corporation under the name Mudrick Capital Acquisition Corporation. And it was formed. So they went public in 2018 in March. If you look right here on the 29th of 2020, they changed their name to Hycroft Mining Holding Corporation. Wow. I can tell you one thing, guys. If you guys don't know this story, and I try to tell it to people in the night, but they're not listening, so they're going to find out the hard way right now when I read this all to you. The story of Mudrick and AMC, they go hand in hand. Mudrick Capital actually helped out AMC when they were diluting their shares to survive during the pandemic. There was one corporation, one hedge fund, and it was them, were willing to buy AMC at the pennies. And they bought it for $2 a share, $3 a share. It's widely known. It was in December of 2020. Additionally, they were gifted another set amount of shares during the run-up. And a lot of you guys know exactly what happened there. They profited off of that. But AMC says, you know what? We owed it to them. We had to sell it to them because guess what? They helped us when we had nothing. That was December. Well, now it's time for AMC to help out Mudrick. And I'll explain the whole process here. Mudrick here has an agreement. It's called the Sprott Agreement. And the Sprott Agreement is telling you that Mudrick has until the end of this month to pay $50 million. If they pay $50 million, they then can push out their credit and whatever they owe to whomever on their senior notes, they can go ahead and push it out till the 2025. So you're going to give them essentially 3 more years to pay out their bills. That's the maturity date on this. If you guys want to see it, I have it in writing here. It's here. So the maturity date is here. And what they can do, this is, and just so you guys can read it all, and I want to do this the right way. I don't mind how long this takes. Companies receive the total gross cash proceeds before deductions and fees and expenses. That is very, very, just pay attention, please. Of all, at least $50 million on or before March 31st, 2020. So they're telling you they need $50 million, but you got to have more than $50 million because there's fees and expenses, guys. You understand what I'm trying to tell you? Now, in this same SEC filing here on the 11th, not only do they talk about the Sprott Agreement, okay, the collector themselves, you can scroll down right here and it tells you they need 10%. So they need 10% and it'll make everything all right because the senior notes get pushed. If you read this in detail, at least 50, and they say it again, okay, at least $50 million March 21st, 2022, and it will be good. Closing the offering described as private placement below will satisfy this condition. Listen to me clearly, guys. They need $50 million. Who did they call? The Ghostbusters? Nah, they called your boy right here. On March 14, 2022, the company entered into a subscription agreement. Now they're with AMC for $56 million. You see, AMC bailed them out right here. Gave them instant 50. Do you know where there's cash? There's cash right there. And you know whose cash it is? It's yours. It's yours. And it's not that AMC is going to sell this anytime soon. They actually can't sell it, according to this. They got to give them a week, first off. But it's not even that, guys. Because you see, here's the craziest part of this whole thing. AMC agrees to give them $56 million to bail them out. And so they can make their balloon payment and just push it on. But what they're not telling you is this. And that same filing, it's also listed at the very bottom as I read all the fine print, guys, right here. On March 11th, the board approved an amendment. Okay, this is why you're seeing crazy volume on Hycroft, and everyone's going wild. They're all, this is crazy. Look at the volume. It's way over than what the float is. Oh, this is why it's going up or it's going down. No, guys. They agreed to dilute the stock, the common stock, to go from all the way to 1.4 billion shares. They had 400 million before. Now it's 1.4 billion. They diluted their stock 1 billion shares, and it's right there in writing. And this is 4 days before you ever hear about it. Now that they've had it all set up, you see, this is the T-ball, okay? They put the ball on the tee, and now they're going to smack it out the park. You know why? Because they're going to tell you, Adam Aaron's going to tell you, he bought in. He bought this company. Now all of you, what are you guys going to do? You guys going to go buy these 1 billion shares that they're diluting their stock? Because if you look at their next filing, right here, it says on the 2015th, which was this morning, which no one's going to tell you, they went ahead and diluted their stock up to $500 million, whichever one comes first, the billion shares or the 500 million. So they don't even care what price it goes to. It's fluctuated in the last 2 weeks. It's gone from 28 cents all the way to $2.54, whatever it may be. Even today, running up like crazy. Guys, you're buying a diluted stock as we speak. It's not going anywhere. This company is trash. It was not even about the minerals or how much silver they get and how much gold. It has nothing to do with that. All it has to deal with is they're doing a share offering and they needed someone to pump it for them. And who do they have? Their little drummer boy. The guy they helped out before, the guy who helped them out, and it's just back and forth, helping each other out. I'm trying to tell you guys, this is the way corporate America works. It's greed. And Adam Aaron is a snake. And he's willing to pump that stock right there in front of you, America. This is why he wasn't able to go on TV today and do his interview. Because they diluted the shares this morning. And they couldn't even tell you they did it. They're criminals. And this is how it works. It's right here, right in your face. Dispute it, talk about it in the chat, do whatever you want. I'm up late at night. I want to see what you have to say. But it's the truth. And it's all in the filings. Go look at the SEC filings. I'm doing the homework. What are you doing? You're just investing money blindly because you're following this guy? It's a joke. GameStop. Can't stop, won't stop. GameStop. AMC, not so much.